Hey there, how's it going? Welcome to our crack house abomination of a muscle car that may eventually one day drive, but I'm not really sure. Anyways, I just want to start off like this. I'm not a body or paint guy or anything, but we're about to paint this junk because we're getting ready to smack a monster big block in this hoe, and we can't be having all this exposed metal, right? We're gonna try to make it look slightly 2% better than what it looks like now. Wow! And we're gonna be using the cheapest Harbor Freight paint gun money can buy. It was like $16. Yeah, this bad boy is what we're gonna be using. And I have no idea how it's gonna go. So come on in, take off your shoes, put up your feet, and watch this go tragically. Now, I did a little bit of fabricating on this Firewall, and then I applied a whatever bullcrap coat of Bondo on here. I decided to try to make it look a little bit better. This Firewall is made out of like 10,000 pieces of metal. And so there was all these seams and stuff, and a bunch of places where I welded. So I some Bondo on there. First time touching Bondo in my entire life. So I wish I would have recorded it, but I didn't, because I didn't know how tragic and hilarious it would be to watch me try to put this Bondo on. It was an absolute disaster. So that's there. And then I'm gonna smack it with some filler primer, and we're gonna see. We're just gonna see. So we're just gonna see. So come on, let's go. This is what we're dealing with here. It's pretty bad. Bondo, 1 million Bondo. Yum. And this is after sanding, so I don't even want to show you the before sanding. It was tragic. And I've wire wheeled down all of this, good enough level, you know, where I could get with a wire brush, and some junk's about to get painted. So let's go. Once again, that's the setup. And I've got, there we go, we got us some filler primer, can of that. Some of this stuff, you know, the AutoZone special. About to slap it on that bad boy. Y'all are not ready for this insane prep work. Nothing like you've ever seen. Watch this. Prep work. Carb cleaner. Oh yeah. And that's all gone. Wipe this bad boy down. Like I said, I mean, just top tier paint prep here. The best prep and the best paint gun for the best car. Done. Done with it. Now, I have done a lot of rattle canning before, but I ain't done no paint gunnering. So we're gonna see how that goes, especially with a bad one. You know what? Maybe it'll just work out. Biff. Oh yeah. This is not gonna look good. Oh my gosh. And you know, I respect body guys and paint guys, and they just have a level of patience that I seem to lack. And that's why their stuff is gonna look good. And mine is crack house abomination. Wow, it really just accents all of the pinholes and the lines and the bull crap. It really just makes it worse. Like I said, this is filler primer, so I needed to fill. I'm only gonna do this on the Firewall. The frame, straight paint, that's what it gets. Straight Paintosaurus. I'm really just doing this for rust purposes. I don't expect it to really look that good. I'm gonna make the engine look good. I'm gonna go try hard on the engine part. We're gonna rebuild it, paint it. It's gonna look good. So it's gonna be a rusty tin can with a good looking engine in it. That's my plan at this point. I went back and forth on like, should I do like a super try hard rebuild on the whole car? And I was like, man, that's gonna take forever. Ain't no one wanna see all that. It's gonna take me years. So I'm trying to get this thing on the road. I'm just trying to keep the rust that is there from getting any worse, which there is rust. You can believe that. And we just, brand new Firewall, yeah. Yeah. And I don't blame them. All right, got a coat of that on there. How many minutes does that take to dry? Huh? Hours? I don't think so. No, I don't know. You're gonna see. I don't think so. She's a real beaut, Clark. It don't look that bad from far away until you get like, until you actually start looking at it, like all the hard lines and stuff like that. Oh my gosh. This part over here, this is something else. Yikes, yikey splikey. Now it's your turn, Mr. Frame. While that's drying, I'm gonna try to spray this. We're gonna see how that goes. I have a feeling it's just really, it's not gonna go good. I'm gonna do an inconspicuous spot first on the inside and kind of get our bearings on this bad boy. Then we'll go from there. Go on. Am I freaking tweaking? It won't go on. I think I'm gonna need a different fitting thingamabob. Hold on. All right, let's try this again. That pour went a lot better than I thought it would. I thought it was gonna spill everywhere, but it didn't. So praise the Lord. Here we go. Okay. This is actually so difficult to paint because there's so many angles and stuff, and my $16 Harbor Freight paint gun is like, it's nothing 1 second, like it's just air, and then the next it's like bleh, like super heavy paint. So it's very inconsistent and kind of hard to paint with, not gonna lie. Look at this. look at this brand new front end that we've just installed. Brand new second frame, brand new tie rods, brand new steering box. Oh yeah. Brand new control arm. Oh yeah. Brand new brake lines. Brand new everything. Not me also painting the jack stand. Everything's getting painted today. All right, that's like half of it gone already. All right, that's all we got. And one more canister. I still have to do a firewall too, don't let me forget. I'll end up using it all on this and then that'll just be like that. Still have a lot of this can left, so I'm gonna do another coat on this firewall and then we'll paint that. Yeah. Smoke them if you got them, you know? Easy peasy. Let me know down in the comments if this hurts you to watch. Because I'm not gonna lie, it kind of hurts me to be doing this, but what are you gonna do? I've taken enough stuff off the car, all right? Like in a minute, we're just not gonna have a car anymore, all right? I'm not taking the whole front end apart. I'm not doing it. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. We'll do that at another time, later at some point. We might do like a front end rebuild. We're probably gonna have to, but for now, we got fine specimens just like this. You see that? And this, that right there, that's a stick. We painted a stick. It's stuck in there. That's a branch. I don't know how it got in there, but it ain't coming out. So yeah, that's part of the suspension actually. So that's good to go. We also have these bad boys holding our springs up. I'm sure these shocks are clapped. There's one on the other side too. So yeah, those are good to go. Those are staying. So yeah, we're gonna see how that turns out. Probably because we also got a jack of monster Cadillac up in here that was in this thing. So those are to hold that up. Certified Suspension Pro. To be honest though, this part, it's not looking that bad. Like, it's not bad. And I was kind of going ham with the spray, so, because that's just how I do. I'm all gas. So the fact that I'm not really seeing any runners, that's not bad. That's kind of impressive in my book. We got some mummified, daggum petrified grease. Painted that. That's good to go. And I got a second coat on this bad boy. And then after that dries, we're gonna paint that. And it's gonna look great. It's gonna look great. You just trust me, all right? It's gonna look great. That's it. We out. That was like the perfect amount, I say. Look at that shine. That's a 20-footer right there. Looks good from 20 feet away. Oh yeah. It's honestly not that bad. It's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I thought I was gonna have a lot of problems with the gun and I didn't, so. And that's how you speed run a paint job on a frame and a firewall. Now we can build this caddy, drop her in, and do some fat burnouts. That's the part I'm trying to get to. That's why I don't care about the paint. And so, good enough for me. If you like this video, hit that subscribe, watch us build this car, build this engine, and we'll freaking see you guys on the next one. Peace out, Girl Scout.